Hey restaurant owners, Matt Plapp here. 1 month after the NRA convention, and I couldn't hold it anymore. I've got a rant about what's holding you back as a restaurant operator and owner from being successful. You know, I get a lot of questions from clients, and I hear from a lot of restaurants that want to know what's working, what can we do to drive traffic on this day, that day, this day, and I do my best to give them advice that I know works and that has a measurable result. But I went to the NRA convention this year with a different focus. Typically, I go looking for strictly ideas for my clients. And I did that this year, but also I went looking at all the companies from a scope of what are they telling restaurant owners when they're selling them their product, and what kind of information are they supplying that's going to help that restaurant owner and operator be successful in marketing. I left there with a bad taste in my mouth. The stuff that I heard at the NRA show was so last year. It wasn't even last year, it was 5 years ago. And so also, I left with a stack of industry publications. I see these in a lot of restaurants, bars, and breweries. You know, it's Bartender Magazine, Bar Business, QSR, Restaurant and Bev, Franchise Focus, Restaurant News. All publications that if I was a restaurant owner, I would turn to help me with my issues. And I see ones in here, there's a lot of great articles about food prep and equipment and how to talk to your staff. But one thing that none of these have are how to put butts in the seats. And anybody that's publishing one of these magazines, I got news for you. You can have the greatest location, the greatest staff, the greatest training. You can have the best food in the world. If you don't have the means to advertise it effectively, you're out of business. And that's what really got me on this rant. Was I opened these up thinking, man, I'm gonna find some great articles in here that I can take and I can put to use with my clients. What I found was a bunch of crap. There's actually an article in one of these magazines that is solutions for your marketing. I'm like, cool, I found an article, because that was tough in most of these to find an actual article with marketing advice. This one was on choreographing dinner and how music-driven event heightens experience at a restaurant. I'm sorry, people. That is not going to put butts in the seats. What I'm looking for when I'm looking for my clients is what products are out there that can help me get my message in front of the right people, to bring them into my restaurant, and to put them on a profit and loss sheet in the profit column. So, sorry the rant's over, but restaurant owners, operators, I now understand why you're struggling with getting people in your restaurants. Nobody is talking to you about what's working. So, my goal is to change that. I'm going to commit to you to start doing weekly to bi-weekly video conferences with marketing companies and with different products in the restaurant business that are doing things that can help you drive sales and revenue. And maybe we can start our own magazine one day online with a resource library for when you need help, you got somewhere to look. Because all these go into my recycling bin. There's nothing in here helping you put butts in the seats. Sorry, rant's over. Enjoy the rest of your day and your weekend. I will see you around.